Howdy, thanks for stopping in. Today just going to have a look at the first aid kit. Call it the bug out bag first aid kit, just meaning that it's kind of a, if you ever have to leave your home, evacuate or whatever, or long periods away from the grid, this is the bag I take. But I also take it when I head out into like day outings and stuff. Anytime I'm going to use knives and saws and axes, sharp stuff. And Mother Nature has lots of sharp stuff too, so this is the kit I bring. It's kind of pretty large, I guess you might say, for a day outing, but it works for me. So let's have a look at it. First off, the bag is just a cheap Amazon bag. Got for 10 bucks. I put a towel over the back here to cover the hook and loop Velcro system. It came with this, MOLLE attachments and different setups there. Just found that didn't really need it. It's always wet out here a lot of times, and you just can't really hang it off your pack. And that's why I ended up going with just use this dry sack, and that keeps everything dry. And then I just keep it in there. If I ever need a cotton towel for anything, it's quick, just rip it off, away you go. But if you don't, this hook and loop sticks on everything, so that's why I got that on. So we'll have a look inside. First off, got a emergency blanket, survival blanket. One of those. Got some tape, adhesive tape, alcohol pads. This is a little homemade burn cream, that's what I use it for. It's got comfrey and some other stuff in there. Works good for burns and whatnot. Some gauze. Some more alcohol pads. Some round gauze pads and some Q-tips. Pair of gloves. And here got some compress bandage for the bigger cuts. Mostly out there you get cut arms, legs, whatever. You could use something like this, or you get kind of stung or bit by something. It's mainly what you deal with out in the bush where we live. This here, we'll get to that after. This here, clotting sponge. Most everybody's seen those. Some more dressings, compress pads, and assorted bandages, all different stuff in there. Some more gauze. That's it for there. Now over here, got some afterbite stuff for stings, bites. This is just a little bit of a flashlight. You could look at wounds and different stuff. It's actually a pupil gauge thing. And that's what I use for a light there. I probably have a light on me all the time anyways. Some band-aids. I've got a safety pin. And here's some antibiotic cream. And good old reading glasses. If you got to look real closely at something, need those. And in here, got some scissors, tweezers, and a surgical blade. And then in here is just a whole whack of different medication pill things, allergy caplets, antihistamine, some charcoal in there, some Advil, all kinds of things like that. And then I just mark it, expiry date, what it is. And it's not there. Got one of the N95 masks. Orajel, important to have anything in case tooth gets stupid out there. This thing's another thing for numbing the tooth if anything ever happens out there. You can make it back. Quick guide for first aid, all that. I don't really have any training per se. Little survival first aid. That's about it. So, got that. Got a little mirror. Kind of a two-sided one. That's a Claudio Silvermaker. This kind of kit will take me use it for a day if anything ever happens, or if I had to be out there a week camping, canoe camping, whatever. then I could use that, use this kit for that. And if it was the last thing to go, that's pretty well all I got for a first aid kit, so away we go. So thanks for watching. Take care. Talk to you later.